Hi everyone, thank you Maja for the interview. You did a really good season with the team. Why do you think your team is one of the strongest in the season?
This season, it's one of the most successful season, either for the club, either for myself as well. My history with the Eczacıbaşı that I played here actually this season, last season. It was the third time that I back to Eczacıbaşı. Of course, that we had, in the previous years that also we had good seasons, successful ones. But honestly, this one is something that I can't compare, especially because till now, except this cup game that we lost in quarterfinal, we didn't lose any game in the regular season. We finished at the first place, and I think it's a pretty good success. If you see that we have, I don't know even how many games we played, plenty of games, and plus also Champions League games. Then we have to be happy and proud what we did until now. Hopefully, from Sunday we are going to play another final plus this 20th of May final against Volley-ball in Champions League.
What do you think about your personal level during this season?
I think that from the beginning, until these days, we really had a good attitude. It's one of the biggest reason why we are like where we are now. So I think behaving as a team, playing as a team, it always, in my opinion, gives success. So, more or less our team is the same like last season. If you compare, of course that last season Mackenzie was with us, and now Irina Voronkova is here, plus Jackie, middle blocker. I don't want to say the names, but already I said. So basic players. We are still the same, plus 2-3 names. That of course they give big support and big strength to the team as well. So I think yes, great teamwork for sure, and also I think that our coach of course did a really good job, because it wasn't also I guess. It wasn't like so easy to mix the team, to make the team, playing well from the beginning until the end. And I believe that also, I don't want to say that everyone plays like equal from the beginning, which is, impossible, but everyone has own role in the team. And of course, youngers plus, maybe experienced one, like this mix that we had in the team. It was really good.
There is one player you played with so many years. It's Boskovic. You play with her in club. You play with her in national selection. How it's about your partnership? Can you tell us more about your relationship in the team?
Yes, with Tijana, I'm playing since she came in the national team. It was World Championship in Italy, 2014. So now it's been a long time. 9 years that we are playing together. And also 2 seasons now in Eczacıbaşı, previous 2 seasons in Eczacıbaşı, so 4 years in the club, plus this 9 season in the national team. Of course, like from the first day we started to play together, it was really like one of the best feeling for me as a setter, because she's an opposite, that she's really, really never asking for any kind of balls, because of course, like setter has a role in the team. You always have to listen the players, let's say, wishes. So Tika is one of the players that she never complains, she never asks something extra. So really, like from the first day, I'm really enjoying playing with her. And I did many interviews, and when like people are asking, like, can you tell us something about her? It's really, really difficult also to describe her, you know. I mean, everyone knows that she is the best player in the world, that she is, you know, the best opposite in the world. So always, I mean, I'm really wordless because I don't know how to explain, how to describe, like what I can say more that she didn't show at the court. So really, she is one of the rare one. I mean, unique, and I really hope that I'm sure that she will remain like that she is now.
Maybe you can tell us a word about your coach, Ferhat Hagbas. You, as we said, you did not lose a match in the regular season. Maybe he has a strong role on this side.
Yeah, of course. I mean, for sure that he is the main guy, the main reason, like why Eczacıbaşı is again the old Eczacıbaşı, like it was before. So Ferhat is for sure one of the most ambitious coach that I ever met.
Okay.
Also the youngest one that I had in my career, but I mean, I cannot say that in his case age matters, you know, because I know his way. Also, I remember him when he started many years ago, also 2015, he was coaching Turkish national team. So if you imagine that one coach like 28 or 29 years old in that time was already first coach of one national team, I mean, also it says you know, like enough. But then I think that his way, I mean, that the way that probably, I mean, I believe that he chose this way, that he first was coaching in Volley-ball as assistant, and then he moved to Romania, and then to Chemik, and also that he was in Japan national team. I mean, it's something that really as a player, that I really appreciate, you know, because he chose this way that probably also he knew from the beginning that it's right way. And then, of course, like thanks to Eczacıbaşı board members that they picked him, you know, in the right time to become first coach of Eczacıbaşı team. I mean, of course, like comparing to Vakıfbank, to Fenerbahçe, to many, you know, like strong teams, where like really experienced coaches are there. You know, I think that I cannot say that for sure, like somebody was, you know, judging and maybe not trusting. I have to say because like my name, and also as Eczacıbaşı team, that we really trust him from the first day.
Yeah.
And I mean, results show that he's that he is really, really, really. I mean, that he really has a bright and good future in front of him. And me, like personally, like one of the really best coaches that I ever had, because I had completely, you know, like freedom. I mean, especially for my role. Again, I'm repeating, like it's really, you know, big thing. I mean, if one coach gives to the setter like all possible freedom, then it means that the trust between us, it's really big thing.
You talked about Vakıfbank. You will have to play against them in the final of the Champions League. You played them many times this season. You and your team have been preparing.
Yeah, we are preparing actually. Since we learned that we are going to play against them in final of Champions League game, it was good period for us because Turkish season was about the end. So we had, I can say, some easy games, so we could prepare and practicing during the weeks for Vakıfbank, which was really good timing for us. And all this period, actually, we are preparing to these semis against Turkish Airlines. All the time we are preparing and we are mentioning about Vakıfbank players. And of course, we don't know yet, but probably from Sunday we are going to play against them in Turkish final. So, I mean, like we played this season, I don't know how many times. This is a team that probably we know the best. Of course, that we know their like weak points, but of course they're a great team. They have really good players. So I think that, you know, in these kind of games like finals, of course, like preparation is one thing, but then like wish and motivation, it's something else. So I believe that combining these two things, for sure, it's going to give the good result.
You played for Vafibank in the past, and you played the Champions League with Vafibank, and you played the final. Unfortunately, you lost against Cuneo. Do you think this year you and your team can win against Vafibank?
I really hope so. I mean, that was the first final, the last one with Vakibank that I played. Unfortunately, we lost, but always I'm saying that it was, in my opinion, it was one of the best volleyball games, I mean, club ones, until now that I played, but also I heard that many people commented, yes, that it was really one of the best volleyball games ever. So I hope that this time the luck can be on my side, because you remember that game we really like lost. I mean, we had really bad luck because also in the tiebreak we were in front. I don't want even to remind of this game. So I really hope that this time we can win, especially because this is the only one title that I'm missing. So
you cross your finger.
Yes, to my team and myself.
Thank you so much for the interview. That's all my question.